Hi, good afternoon, Moses. This is Braden from Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, mate. Thank you again for your inquiry on our 2021 Toyota RAV4, the GX2 drive, sitting here in front of me for only $41,990 drive away. Mate, like I said, the whole idea of this video, just a bit of an idea of course who we are, but just give you a bit better of an idea through the actual car itself, going into as much detail as we can, just sort of point out any blemishes or anything like that as well. Mate, so obviously I know you are down south, so we are Pacific Toyota here in Cairns, so you can see our Toyota Lexus showrooms over the back. We've got our service departments down the side street there too, and of course we are absolutely jam-packed here at 235 Mulgrave Road. I've got another yard up at 77 Mulgrave Road, and we are absolutely jam-packed with awesome cars just like this RAV4 here. As you can see, we are full to the brim. So starting from the very front here, I've finally got a gap in the rain, so I've given it a quick chamois. Apologies for the little bits of water that are still there. It's as far as I can reach up on that roof, but no hail damage, no flood damage. Of course, we absolutely guarantee. You get all the paperwork to prove it. You can see yourself down the windscreen, of course, no chips or cracks or anything like that as well. Looking very tidy across the actual bonnet here too. Sort of struggling to see anything to be able to actually point out just yet. Obviously with only 20,000 kilometers, it's exactly as you'd expect. So just a little bit of dirt, but very clean across the actual bonnet itself. And as you can see down the passenger side there too, so no dents or anything like that as well. Very clean across the actual front here. We've got a little tiny sort of two little stone chips, but they've already been touched up. I'm not sure if you can actually see them in the camera, but they're just there. Of course, you've got all your front parking sensors, in this one being the GX as well, with the new shape, but very clean across here. Again, can't really see anything to actually be able to point out, which is always a good thing. Looking very tidy. Now I did turn these wheels out because I wanted you to see yourself, so absolutely stacks of tread left on those, pretty much brand new tyres. Obviously just a little bit of water from all the rain that we have been having, but can't really see any gravel rash or anything that I can point out either. But as you can see through there, incredibly clean. Through the suspension, extremely tidy through there. And just back over to that passenger side for you as well. You can see my trusty chamois there as well. Again, brand new tyres. And same thing, extremely clean through there. Obviously got the passenger front wheel here too, looking very tidy. So we'll keep heading down to the passenger side here. So you got your little blind spot monitors in the mirror there as well. So as soon as somebody, cars, trucks, bikes, whatever the case is in your blind spot, they're going to illuminate to let you know. Very clean through here. Obviously in the unit door cards as well. Again, exceptionally well looked after. So previously an Ozcare vehicle, we got an awesome contract going with Ozcare, so we get a number of vehicles from them, so RAV4s, Camrys, all sorts of things, hybrid vehicles, you name it. So basically our brand new department sells them right across Queensland, and then we go through and pick out the best ones, the best quality, the lowest kilometres, all that kind of thing, when they turn them over. So they keep them every 12 months and then move them on. So like I said, this one was actually based down in Bundaberg. So first service at 2022 and 15,600 kilometres. So as you can see, not due again until about 30,000 or August next year. So excellent service history there. Full Toyota books, can't ask for better than that. Just through the inside here too. Even through the roof itself, very tidy. And all down to the passenger rear door now. So the tiniest little, actually no, that's coming off with my finger, disregard, that's come off. Just a little stone chip just there though. And same down on the rear wheels there too, looking very tidy. The inner door cards, we've got the child locks just here on both those rear doors. We've got the fitted floor mats the whole way around, little USB ports down the bottom there too, aircon controls in the back here for the kids as well. Got the little argument separator in the middle there with the cup holders. And of course we've got a 60-40 split here too. So that little lever there pops that down. We've got one child anchor point there, two child anchor points, and then three behind that one. So 1, 2 and 3. Pretty much a flat surface once those are down as well. Okay, fuel releases just on this side here too. Little tiny stone chips just there. Rear parking sensors across the back as well. Just want to pop that up for you. See through the inner door card. Super tidy through here. So obviously got the privacy screen as well. That just clicks into place like that. If you don't like it, if you do want to take it out, they simply just pop out of place like that, and you can remove them as well. As you can see, like I said, the child anchor points are there. So 1, 2, 3 child anchor points. You got little tie down anchor points on the inside here too, so they're adjustable. Got 1, 2, another one there in the corners here as well. And we've got your spare tyre down there too, so pretty much a brand new tyre. Jack and tools all around the outside there too. Plenty of storage on the outside. Another little accessory plug just on the inside there too. A tiny bit of wear just there. A couple sort of little bits just on the inside, but nothing too bad. Take it down the driver's side now as well. Okay, looking very clean down here. This thing is just so tidy. Definitely represents the kilometres, that's for sure. Again, stacks of tread left in these guys. A couple sort of very faint little fingernail marks just in there from people sort of grabbing the door handles from rings, stuff like that. Part through the inside here. Again, very, very well looked after. And then finally just the driver's side door. Again, there's little sort of fingernail marks on the inside there. So window locks, controls, central locking, all your electric adjustments for the windows all through there as well. A couple of tiny sort of little scuffs here just from people catching their boots, jumping in and out. We've got the genuine RAV4 mats there. All the height adjustments here too. So short people like me, you can sit there and crank that right up. We've got 2 keys with this one as well, so central locking on both of those. We'll jump inside. So obviously foot on the brake, push the button. Get some aircon going. Alright, so 20,565 kilometres. No engine lights, no dash lights of course or anything like that as well. Even a full tank of fuel, so you can't ask for better than that. It's all ready to go for you. As we zoom out, so real nice and easy controls on the actual steering wheel itself. So up here we've got all your safety stuff, so cruise control up on the right hand side. You can change your songs obviously and jump between different modes, so AM, Bluetooth, FM, everything through there as well. But we've got your adaptive cruise control, lane departure, all through here too. So basically if you do start to drift to the lanes or anything like that, the car will gently pull you back. It will beep to notify you as well. And of course your adaptive cruise control, so once the cruise control is running, if a person in front of you jumps on the brakes, the car will actually react and brake for you and then proceed on its way. So nearly drives for you. It's pretty close actually. Like I said, cruise control, everything there. Headlights are all up on the right hand side, so blinkers, parkers, headlights, high beams, everything else is all like normal. They do have an automatic setting here too, so we can put that to automatic. They're going to turn on and off. They're light sensitive, daytime, nighttime, other cars, whatever the case is, they'll turn on and off as they need to. Down the bottom here we've also got an automatic high beam, so we can turn that on too. So again, it's all light sensitive, so other cars, anything like that, they'll turn on and off as they need to. But that one's always nice little handy. So between it all, you don't really have to do much while you're driving. I've got the bonnet release just there. Fuel release is right next to it as well. Up on the left hand side of the steering wheel, we've got all the radio controls, your different little menus in there, so we can jump between obviously your personal settings, whatever's playing on the radio, your trip meters, and of course all the safety stuff in there as well. So plenty to play with, all from the actual left hand side here too. Wipers are all automatic as well. They're speed and obviously rain sensitive there too. So again, between all of it, you don't really have to actually touch anything anymore. It does it all for you. So little reverse camera tucked in the back. So as soon as we chuck that into reverse, you can hear those sensors start beeping because they're picking up that car behind us. Closer we get to that car behind, faster that beeping will get. That little reverse camera, you can actually see the number plate there very faintly in that rear bar. So you never actually should back into anything behind you because you can physically see it all in front of you. Chuck it back into park. Press that home button, it's going to bring you to here every time. This is your main little setup, so you can jump straight into your sat nav, straight into what he was playing on the radio, or straight into the phone calls and everything through there. The other little, probably most common one you use is that menu button there. So again, straight into the sat nav, straight into whatever music you want to play, your phone options, your Apple CarPlay and Android Auto through those as well, and of course all your personalization settings there too. Aircon controls down the bottom here, so we've got fan speed, temperature, and where you want it coming out of. Traction control, USBs down the bottom there for the Apple CarPlay, charging your phones, all that sort of stuff. Accessory plugs in there and plenty of room for your phones on that little grip pad. We've got the automatic handbrake here too, so as soon as we chuck that into drive, that'll turn off. As soon as we chuck it into park, it'll engage and turn back on, so you've got to have a foot on the brake for both of those. Eco, normal, and sports mode. You will notice down the bottom there, so eco mode's green, sports normal mode is normal, and sports mode's red as well, because red goes the fastest. You'll also notice a little picture up in the icon there as well. So you got a little radar on the front of the car there too, so it'll actually read the radar, the signs around you. So it'll pick up 60Ks, 80Ks, 40Ks, whatever it is, as long as there's nothing obstructing those signs when you drive past, but it'll pick it up and keep note of it for you. So a little handy sort of reminder just in case you're not sure of where you're driving. Otherwise, we've got the adjustable cup holders in the middle there, plenty of USBs through there as well, and storage there too. Adjustable seat belts, drop down handles the whole way around, including the driver's side. Even up on here, we've got little lights activated by the mirrors. Should have a little cup holder, the sunny holder in the middle there, and the exact same thing over here on the driver's side there too. But incredibly tidy through the inside of this one. I will leave this running in just a second because I did pop that bonnet. So before we finish up, I do just want to show you under that bonnet as well. We got a little Daniel-san, Sammy in a car, going to do another video as well. The car's going everywhere, including at the front there and at the front. So the reason that car was just beeping because I got the keys in my hand. So basically the car is running, so it's just a reminder that you have actually forgotten to turn it off. Put that up. It's a little 2.5 litre 4-cylinder. Beautiful little motor in there. Only done 20,000 kilometres. Got a battery over the corner there too, looking very clean. And of course all your fluids on the side there too. So very nice and easy to maintain. And finally, you've got your daytime running lights here too. So as soon as the car's on, you'll see these little LEDs. They're on both sides. So they look good, but they do make you stand out, of course. They are actually a safety feature. But mate, thank you again, Moses, for your inquiry. I cannot wait to hear feedback soon.